Everyone has a story. Objects with stories are treasures remembered.
The GS on this saddle stands for George Summers. Well, back in the early 1930s, this gentleman would go to the coffee shop, and on his way home, he'd stop by a saddle shop in Garland and give what he could to get his special saddle. Some weeks it was 25, 50 cents. After 2 years of contributing for this saddle, he decided to tell his wife about it. Well, she was not thrilled, and she made him sell the saddle back to the maker. Fast forward 60 years, a gentleman by the name of Stan Summers was hauling propane in Collinston when a Mr. Jensen came out and they started to talk. He asked his name and said, his name is Stan Summers. He said, come here, you need to check this out. So they walked into his tack shop and uncovered a saddle. It's more than a saddle, it was the saddle. And he had a silver gaucho on the back and uncovered this GS. Had an emotional moment there. Made him an offer of the saddle, and ended up that Stan gave it to his father a couple years before he died. And here's the fun part. That saddle, it went back into the barn that the grandfather built because it just happens to be the house that Stan Summers lives in. The saddle he never sat in, but the home his grandson lives in and appreciates it every day. Everyone has a story. Objects with stories are treasures remembered.